Click, click. Boo! What's going on, faithfuls? It's your boy Mike from Nothing But Niners crew. Listen, man. Normally I come in at halftime and I have some like rah-rah speech, even in games that I know that we're gonna lose, even in games that I know that, you know, like the cards just weren't in our favor. But y'all, I don't have it this time. From start to finish, this game has been terrible, right? Like it just legitimately has not been good. Opening drive, the Rams just march right down the field on the Niners. All right, cool. Our defense starts slow. Next drive, the 49ers get the ball. What do they go, 3 and out? Cool. Give the Rams the ball back. They march down the field and score again, right? And then everyone's going to be like, oh, well, Mike, but you missed it. Like the last 2 or 3 drives, the Niners really did good. They clamped up on defense. No, they didn't. The Rams said run, 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 throw on third. Run, 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 throw on third. Like, please, y'all, as soon as they said let's put the ball back in Matt Stafford's hands, he sliced and diced us up. This game is absolutely terrible. If y'all thought y'all were getting victory shots in this game, I got a rude thing to tell y'all. We're not. It's not going to happen. My man Dre, I don't know if you in here, man. We over on Patreon. We getting in there. We over there in Patreon. We're arguing. We're fighting with each other. And the weirdest thing happened, right? I think most people in the Patreon know that this game is over. I really do. And there are a couple people that still had the faith, right? There was a couple people, oh, Mike, we got a touchdown. Like, yeah, all right. Now if we can get a stop. And we got the stop. And then we got the ball back with 2 timeouts. And Kyle Shanahan went into Juwan Jennings only mode. He missed Robinson 15 yards behind Juwan Jennings. Would have been a touchdown. Didn't even look his way. Right? What has Juwan Jennings done to warrant such respect and adoration in this goddamn offense? Can somebody out there tell me how they continue to look at Juwan Jennings like this fucking savior? I saw George Kittle out there stretching out, Mr. Stretch Armstrong, making catches. I saw George Kittle going across the middle, making tough catches, but they give the touchdown to Juwan Jennings. Cool. But then when you have 2 timeouts left with 1:06 and you down 2 scores and you get the ball back at the second half. See, that's the thing. If we could have just marched down the field and scored, maybe my halftime speech sounds a little bit different. Maybe. But 21-7, it's the facade. They would easily be up 28 or 35 if they continued to let Matt Stafford pass. But they decided to get passive and just run the ball. So let's be clear, our defense does not look good. These soft zones, we finally got a sack. On their second to last possession. We finally got a sack. It's 3rd and 8, and you know what they do? Zone. Jamal Adams. Devontae Adams, surrounded by not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 49ers defenders. But he's in the soft spot in the zone. Easy first down. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I'm trying to let y'all know that this is beyond just the injuries. This is a coaching issue. Kyle, you have more players than Juwan Jennings. Salah, this zone bullshit that you keep doing doesn't work, bro. It doesn't work. Juwan Jennings' first 5 targets, drop. I'm sorry, not 5 targets. Let me rephrase that. Juwan Jennings' first 5 key moments in the game, drop, penalty, reception, and that same reception, fumble. But when you have 1:06 left and 2 timeouts, it becomes the Juwan Jennings show again. I expected the defense to struggle this game. I know who we don't have out there on defense. My disappointment, I expected us to lose this game. I told you, my daughter said, Dad, chill, Niners by 5. I told y'all she said that. But I also told y'all in that same pregame episode that if I had to put money on it, I'm putting money on the Rams. So am I disappointed that the Niners are losing? No, it's not that. It's the way in which we are looking on offense. I know we don't have Nick Bosa. I know we don't have Fred Warner. We lost Bethune. He came back, but we lost Bethune. Y'all know how I feel this season about Jair Brown. Huh? It's not the defense that's surprising me. They keep calling this stupid soft zone bullshit, and they're gonna eat it up. That offense over there is run by a ton of NFL veterans, Super Bowl winning veterans, and Sean McVay. They're going to convert first downs. They're going to get yards. They're going to score. But Robert Saleh, what the fuck are you doing? Honestly, somebody out there tell me. Help me. If y'all see something positive about this bullshit this defense is throwing on the field, please tell me. And don't talk to me about the 2 drives that they decided to run, pass. To me, it's less about the players and more about the play calling on both sides of the ball. Now, does this mean that I want to get rid of Kyle Shanahan? Absolutely not. I still think that Kyle Shanahan should be the lead nominee for Coach of the Year. That's not what that means. It's not what that means at all. Can Kyle do better, though? Abso-fucking-lutely he can. Do I want to get rid of Robert Saleh? No, not yet. But he looks a little too fucking comfortable out there also. Robert Saleh looks a little too comfortable. Now, not once, but twice, the Niners had 12 men on the field. The first time we had to burn a timeout. Second time, they just ate the penalty. It's a lot of young, inexperienced players starting and getting significant snaps for the San Francisco 49ers team. So my expectations come down significantly from what I'm expecting to see from this defense. Am I seeing effort? I am. I'm seeing effort. But the players can only execute the plays that they're asked to execute. Robert Saleh, wake the fuck up. Kyle Shanahan, wake the fuck up, dude. Please realize that Kendrick Bourne has been a better receiver for the 49ers this year than Juwan Jennings. Please, for the love of God. Please, Kyle Shanahan, realize that when Christian McCaffrey's in the backfield, they expect him to get the ball 70% of the time. You know who is running the ball better than Christian McCaffrey in this game? Brian Robinson is. He is. I don't know the stats, but I'll pull them up for y'all, just in case y'all doubt me. Here, let me see. 49ers Rams. Let's just Google it real quick. A quick Google search shows me that it's 21-7. Matt Stafford is 14 of 23 for 173 yards and 2 touchdowns. But if I switch it over to the 49ers, I see Brian Robinson Jr. with 3 carries, 5.7 yards a carry. Christian McCaffrey, 7 carries for 2 yards a carry. Kyle, I swear to God that you have a team of offensive players other than Christian McCaffrey and other than Juwan Jennings. I'm not saying to stop using Christian McCaffrey. I'm saying that it's okay to try to catch him off guard a little bit. What bullshit 4th and 1 play was that? Why wasn't George Kittle the outside tight end? If you need them to hook the edge, why do you have the other guy, the other tight end, on the left side of the offensive line? Would it have killed you to use Robinson or switch George Kittle for Tungus? They were both over there. Just put the better blocking tight end on the fucking edge. Am I saying something that's fucking crazy? Like, do we have to outsmart ourselves all the fucking time? Y'all talking about Kendrick Bourne. This motherfucker don't have a target, bro. He don't have a target. Faithful, listen to me. Listen to me. I love y'all. There will be no victory shots today. This game is over. I promise y'all this game is over. Dre, my dog, I love you, but you spoiled. And I said that the next time people spoiled, I had to let them go. Don't take it personal, big dog. I love your passion. I love your enthusiasm. And this goes for anybody else that is joining us over here on patreon.com/NB9ERS. We are live over there right now, this very second, $5 tier and higher. And I love it. Y'all can argue with each other. Y'all can debate with each other. I love all of that. I love all of that. Briscoe, this has nothing to do with being faithful, big dog. This has nothing to do with being faithful. This has everything to do with seeing with your own eyes. This defense refuses to man up. They continue to play soft zone. I saw a 3rd and 8, and the 49ers offensive players were backpedaling 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. We were on defense. They are on offense. And the Niners have a 3rd and 8, and they are backpedaling, lined up 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. We are giving them the first downs. Has nothing to do with being faithful, bro. I got a Niners tattoo on me. It don't get more faithful to me. But I know a lame duck when I see one. Huh? Sometimes you got to put that stallion down. Sometimes you just got to let it go. I'm telling y'all something. Don't get your hopes up. Don't pity drink because I don't want to see any DUIs from the fan base. Okay? I'm telling y'all something. This game is over. Kyle Shanahan sees 2 people on his offense. Christian McCaffrey, who was A+, by the way. I love Christian McCaffrey. And Jawan Jennings. That's all he sees right now. He's sprinkling in George Kittle, who's been phenomenal when targeted. But how do you have the final drive of your offensive possession and you don't throw to George Kittle one time, bro? How is it on 4th and 1 and one of the biggest moments in the game, you don't run behind George Kittle, you go outside to Jake? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yes, I'm faithful, bro. Yes, I'm faithful. And what I also am is coherent. I see the game. My eyes work. They do. I swear to you, my eyes work. Am I saying that the game is over? No, the game's not over because we got 2 quarters left to play. They already back. They playing right now. And the Niners are driving. I know the game is on, y'all. I'm not in a rush to get back to the Patreon show because I know the outcome already, bro. I'm not in a rush. This ain't a Bosa jersey. This is Cap. This is Colin Kaepernick, big dog. I see you. But I'm not in a rush to get back to what I already know the final outcome of. Are we going to march down the field? For sure. Are we going to get some more points in this game? Absolutely. But are we going to stop them on defense? Fuck no, man. No, absolutely not. I had the same jersey in the Bosa joint, Brandon. I was looking for it today, but this is the one I grabbed and just jumped on the show. I was actually looking for my Bosa today, too. I promise you I was. Promise you I was. We're going to march down the field on offense. We're going to get some points. Eddie Pinheiro will get a field goal or 2 here and there. We might even get another touchdown. Kyle's got to realize that he's got more offensive weapons than Christian McCaffrey and Jawan Jennings. Not my opinion. These are fucking facts, bro. Because when you got Christian McCaffrey out there, the entire defense knows the ball's going one of 2 places. It's called predictability. Now, the question is, can we do something on defense? And that's where I'm losing faith. Because I've seen Robert Saleh run the same soft-ass zone defense out there over and over, week after week for the last 4 weeks straight. It worked last week against a rookie quarterback. Guess what Matt Stafford isn't, guys? Guess what Matt Stafford ain't? A fucking rookie. It's not going to work on a veteran like that with Sean McVay behind him calling the plays, bro. That's it. That's all I got, man. I'm going back to Patreon. I love y'all. Prepare for glory, but anticipate pain. But more importantly, always remain faithful. Peace.